Hello, my name is Neeraj Singh and today I will be explaining about my Python project which is random tool. It is used to generate memory dumps or basically you can call them RAM dumps. It can also encrypt and decrypt that RAM dumps and it can check if their file has been tampered with. It basically stores the hash value of that file in online MongoDB database, and when you will check that, it will again generate the hash value and check with the online database if that file is generated with this tool or not, which will basically prove if the evidence is tampered with. So let's spin up our program. So just we have to double click on the exe file and wait for it to open up. It will take some seconds, and here we are. So as you can see, it's our basically home screen. It has feature like retractable side menu, and basically first you have to select where you want to store the file location. After selecting that location, if you want to also encrypt the file, just enter the password with you want to encrypt that the memory dump and click the memory dump function. And other feature or otherwise you can also encrypt that file from here and also decrypt that file from here. And to check the integrity of the file, just select the ISO random file you created before and then press the check button. It will show if the file is been made by this tool or not, or anyone has made any single changes to it. And this is our basic information page which has our GitHub link and basic info. So let's see the code. So this is our main Python file. So basically first we are importing some useful libraries that are needed, like hash library for encrypting and decrypting, sys and os for basic commands for the interaction between the Python program and the backend, and PySide 6 for generating the GUI. So first, in this first main function, we are generating our UI, and UI like their window show is to show the UI for the first time. In this line we are connecting to our MongoDB server, and this is our decryption function which is using a 7ZF software to decrypt the file, and same as before, this function encrypt the file with the given string password, and this function is used to check the checksum of the file we just created. And if the checksum, if it returns something, then it will show found a matching database, so the file will show, it will pass that the checksum has been passed, so the file has not been tampered with, and else the file has been changed or not made with this software. So this function basically generate the checksum of the file. Firstly, it take the file and using this hashlib library, it generate a MD5 checksum for that file and return that checksum as a string. This insert db function is used to insert our checksum into the online MongoDB database. So this select function is just to select the folder location of where you want to store the file, and same for this file function. First one is for the folders and second one is for the files. And this is one of our main function, dump function. So first we are just enabling the buttons showing the information. Then this is our main command, which is telling the Linux command from cmd prompt, not the Linux cmd prompt, to use the winpmem and generate a raw file with mem.raw as its name, using 4 threads and keeping the format as raw. We are tagging along with the file path. It's repainting the GUI to show the new updated values. Then this function is generating the checksum, and after that the insert function is called, which I showed before you, that generate the checksum and stored in online database. And after that when this process is complete, it show completed and new dialog box is opened which show the process is completed. And this is our encryption function. So it's basically for the encryption page which I showed you. It also do the same using, it's like similar to dump function, but it also encrypt the file after dumping the file. So this check button function basically call the generate checksum function, which check the checksum of the file and return the value if the check has been passed or failed. So similarly, this is a decryption function which decrypt instead of encrypting the file. It take a text as a input, which is the password you have to enter to decrypt the file. So in this area we have just assigned the different button to different function of the programs, and this last line basically exit the program whenever someone presses the exit button. So thank you, that will be all from my side, and you can check my code on GitHub, and I will be soon finalizing the code and publishing that on the GitHub properly. So it's not the final version, but I will make them soon available soon. Thank you.